Hello there, traders. Today we're gonna clear up a simple but truly effective strategy. Make sure to watch until the very end in order to not miss anything. Do you want even more useful tips? Then subscribe to my free Telegram channel via the link in the description and get access to a whole bunch of helpful trading content. Hey guys, the moving average indicator just happens to have been getting me immaculate results lately, so I'm filming another trading session for you guys, another video in real-time mode for you. We're gonna try to at least double the initial deposit in these 10 to 15 minutes or so. I'm sure it's gonna come easy to us because the market has been literally perfect for this particular strategy recently. Let's not beat around the bush and cut to the chase. Today I'll tell you about all the nuances one should keep in mind. I'm gonna be showing everything in practice in real time, so make sure to watch this video carefully and until the very end. I'm sure you're gonna get lots of useful information that you can apply in practice and make money off of the market. So we're opening the indicators list on the Pocket Option platform. We're looking for the moving average indicator right here, clicking it twice actually, and now we gotta prep it properly. The period of this one is 11, the indicator type is EMA, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the indicator green in the style section, leaving the balance at 1 pixel. Now to the settings of the second indicator. 56 right here as the period. The display type is EMA just as well. This one is gonna be red and 3 pixels bold, 3 pixels. So click and save, and now we've got this kind of a situation in the chart. These moving average lines occasionally cross. The kind of signals we're going to be looking for is very simple. It actually lies in those exact intersections. Today we're going to be analyzing these intersections and obviously making money off of them. So let's place the first 2-minute trade upwards for now, and I'm gonna try my best to explain what's going on within this chart in terms of this particular indicator. First of all, there are different market phases in the chart, those being downward motions, rising ones, or a simple flat, which is basically a sideways motion. Whenever the green line is below the red one, we can tell the market is falling. And the longer the line stays there, the stronger sad motion is. The trend itself, I mean. Sooner or later, the moving average lines will eventually cross, and that is our confirmation of the trend switch. Basically, this little time span right here, when the green line was above the red one, that is our uptrend. Well, the market changed the tendency from upwards to downwards after a little while, but that's totally alright. We work with these cases in certain chosen moments. Here's literally the same signal, by the way. Basically, the situation is already familiar to us. The market was displaying a downtrend for a pretty short period of time. However, we could have made some profits even at that point had we placed a trade downwards right away after the intersection. There is one really important rule we will be following today, guys. It's all about the deal's expiry to candle time frame ratio. Basically, what I mean by that is, well, since this indicator isn't immediate, basically if we place some vertical lines through the intersections, we will notice the candles following any intersection aren't always guaranteed to end up the way we would like it to. So as some kind of a precaution, so that we may make a mistake with minimal consequences, we make deals that expire a bit later than one candle would form. Right now I have the 30-second chart selected, which means each one of these candles takes 30 seconds to form and settle. However, my deal's expiration time is 2 minutes, which will be represented by 4 candles. Let's count it real quick. So actually, let's say we enter the market here. This is our first candle, the second one, the third, and the fourth ones. Yeah, obviously our trade would close around here. It's 4 candles long, 4 times 30 seconds, which is 2 minutes. Essentially, this signal worked out incredibly. We can highlight it with a check mark, and Here, you've seen everything yourself. We entered the market right away after the intersections and got a profit at the next upward motion. This way, the type of chart when the trend consistently changes from rising to falling, this kind of situation suits us the most. So keep that in mind. There are also charts with constant, never-ending sideways motion, so there's just no defined trend in particular. This is the kind of charts I personally prefer to avoid. I want to try and find an example of such for you guys. Here's a really great example. Let's consider this chart piece of the asset. We can see a whole bunch of intersections on the indicator. Obviously, these intersections are useless because the market is going sideways. Basically, it's moving in between the two important levels, the resistance level and the support level below. So the resistance level right here and the support level below the resistance level. There's no change in trend. There's no trend per se. Trading according to the indicator is therefore impossible in this case. Keep that in mind, guys. We only ever want to capture one case scenario, the trend switch. Therefore, we want to see a nice steady up or downtrend, just like in this case, and what we're waiting for is basically the redirection of that trend. Here it was a falling motion. Now we're gonna wait for the green line to cross the red one, which is when we will be able to start trading upwards. So my darlings, we have already learned multiple important lessons. There's only one left. Last but not least, before placing a trade, we gotta make sure to wait for the next candle to settle, the candle that will be responsible for the moving average lines intersections to be exact. In order to see how much time is left until the candle settles, we can click right here and enable the timer. When the timer is on, we can tell this candle will settle in literally 1 second, so the intersection is soon to get confirmed shortly. We might stumble upon lots of different obstacles. For instance, we could have found ourselves in a very unpleasant situation at this moment. Seeing this intersection, we could have entered the market, but let's say we do that while the candle was still forming. And any candle can easily be green for a while, for instance, but at the very end of the whole formation process, the market might start falling, turning the initially green candle into this red one, for instance, just like it happened here. And thereby, as a result, there would be no intersection whatsoever. So in order to definitely enter the market precisely with the signal that settled in the chart and got confirmed, only ever enter with a new 30-second candle. Well, the time frame can be whichever you prefer, whichever one in your case. You can feel free to trade using the good old 1-minute candles, but still keep in mind that your deal's expiry should be there for either 5 or 4 minutes longer at the very least. So that's just a simple rule we should follow. The deal's expiration time is to be 4 to 5 times longer. Meanwhile, our trade is about to close. We're getting plus $552 of net profit in literally like 10 seconds. Be honest with me, guys, was this trade difficult? I don't think so. Such a simple trade. We got a signal and made a profit off of it immediately. Let's carry on. So my dear friends, we have once again opened a position. That's the third trade for today already. Really simple. We've got the perfect downtrend. Just look how smooth and fabulous this downward motion was. The same upward motion is currently starting to evolve. It was just recently confirmed. All we had to do was place a trade upwards. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to do so right away. However, as the market hasn't risen too much ever since, I have all the rights to place a trade now. Had the market been too high already at this point, I obviously wouldn't have taken the risk. But with this trade, we indeed followed all the three rules. The first one being the deal's expiry is 4 times longer than the candle time frame. The second one is the beautiful trend switch and absence of any flat sideways motions essentially. And the third rule is the confirmed intersection. So the trade has closed in the best way possible, looking for the next similar situation. It hasn't even been a couple of minutes and I've already found the next case. It's kind of similar to the previous one. Well, not really, it's just the trade is also upward. There was this little flat around here. It was sure dangerous to trade within, but overall the chart was behaving quite decently before, I'd say. And what I'm seeing analyzing the history is we could have made some profits here with no issues whatsoever. So we're placing the last trade that will get us $644, which will lead our account balance to add up more than double the initial deposit. Isn't it wonderful, guys? So guys, 1 minute is left until we're completely done with this case. I'm sure you can see the outcome for yourself and get that this trade is definitely getting us a profit. So while we're observing this beautiful process, I'd like to inform you that right after this trading session, I'm hosting another one on my free Telegram channel. So if you've been following me for a while now and want to copy my deals, my trades, you've got this unique opportunity to do it today. Just follow the link in the pinned comment below this video or in the description and subscribe to the channel. I will make sure to notify everyone when the trading session starts. So, all the rules and nuances regarding trades made with these signals can be found on the channel just as well, along with lots of even more useful content, of course. And I guess that's it for today. Literally 1 second is left. The trade has closed. We've already got over $4,000 on the account balance. Today's goal is successfully reached. It was so quick, guys. All of the trades we made today were extremely steady. So try for yourself and make profit. See you in my next video.